When she walked in the door, lips as red as a rose, her wit as sharp as the thorns. She's a warm shot of whiskey, but the glass is ice cold. Once she pulls your cards, then you might as well fold, yeah. Of an angel with a devilish smile. Try to run away, she'll make you stay for a while. Playful as a kitten, stubborn as a mule, does what she wants, plays by her own rules, yeah.
Dude, was that recorded at the Granny's Grand Slam?
It was at the Granny's Grand Slam for sure.
I mean, it was somewhere called Millie's, but yeah, sure, we can say Granny's Grand Slam.
Booty.
So what's up?
Yeah, right. Millie's Diner.
Hey. Yeah, we tagged everyone at the end.
Yeah, bro. We did it right.
I don't remember that.
Let me tell you, PigzRadio's been rocking and rolling. We made really good friends with Locals Music Experience, Ray C. Catch him in the mornings. Download the app.
I heard he's still hungover.
He's still hungover. By the way, whenever he comes down to Pigs,
we get fucked up.
He just doesn't know how to control himself.
He's always hungover.
That's good, though.
He gets pigs wasted. And Ray, we love you. Call in at 909-475-7449.
I'm sure he will.
By the way, Ray's been giving us all kinds of awesome talent to grace the Pigs radio stage. We had Haley last week.
Hey.
And she's back this week.
Yes, I am. Thank you so much for having me again.
Yeah. She loved the pigs. She wanted more pigs.
I needed it. Get that bacon.
You know what I do need right now?
Yes.
I need an intro.
Where is it? If it works. There you go. There you go.
People, let me tell you about my best friend. She's a warm-hearted person who loved me till the end.
You're listening to Pigs Radio, broadcasting live from a secret location in Compton, California. The talk show that makes psychiatrists see other psychiatrists, other psychiatrists, other psychiatrists, other psychiatrists. Pigs Radio, episode 356.
Hit the button.
Ain't nobody got time for this.
No.
Yes,
Wrong
we
fucking
do.
button.
I know.
Yeah,
it was right
wrong.
under the explosion.
Shit.
Live-
That rice just got you all fucked up.
Yeah,
Dude, right?
apparently we have time for 356 episodes. So yeah.
We do have time for that shit. And we got time for a lot more stuff.
Right.
Please like, subscribe, follow the Pigs on all your favorite social media platforms as we're broadcasting live simultaneously across everything except for Instagram because they fucking suck. But everyone else is fucking great.
Are we on
the ground.
Pornhub?
Definitely on Pornhub.
Fuck
Well,
yeah.
afterwards.
Videos.
Afterwards.
All right.
All the good shit. We're about to open up our OnlyFans also.
They won't approve me. I've tried.
What the fuck you mean?
Dude, I'm fucking serious. Hold on.
Yeah, but then who's gonna pay to fucking see nudes of you?
If they want to see nudes of Manolo, they can see nudes of Mario.
That is true.
That is true. By the way, I do want to report that our friend Manolo, very good friends of the Pigs
From
Radio
Puerto Rico.
Show, from Puerto Rico.
My cousin.
This Puerto Rican right now is out in I forget where, like Texas or some shit, filming porn. So he's gonna be gracing the studio, I think, next week. So
Oh, yeah.
hopefully Corona free, but I can't say the same about STDs. He'll probably have
STD definly not free.
at least 12 STDs.
I mean, if
He
he's-
pays for his STDs.
If he's over there drinking the squirt, I don't know.
he is drinking the squirt. That is for sure.
That dude is dirty.
He is dirty. Tell you what's not dirty, tonight's episode 356. Once again, I mentioned Ray, and please go support the locals. Download the app. You get unlimited radio for free. Hey, you like pigs, but you're too lazy of a fuck to go to PigzRadio.com or go to YouTube to Pigs. Go to Twitch on Pigs. You're too lazy for that? It's okay. We got you covered.
Who you talking to?
I have everyone online.
Oh, shit.
And all the lazy fucks, because you can actually download the LME music app right now where you can find artists much like Haley. And tonight's artist, Porcelain Hill. What's up, guys?
What is
poppin'?
rollers.
Not only that, but you get unlimited pig access through the app. Like, imagine. Round the clock access, even though you can find that on PigzRadio.com, but you can get that from LME.
Yeah,
through
let's
the
not
app.
get the traffic, Mario, on
Yeah.
PigzRadio.com. Let's divert it all to LME.
You gotta download the app. You gotta support, and not only that, you're gonna come across awesome fucking bands. Let me tell you, we scour. Well, we barely scour. I barely make a few phone calls, but you don't. You barely do anything here. And
Yeah, I copy and paste. I copy and paste all the fucking time. All right.
You know what?
I tagged you guys.
You're absolutely.
Well, maybe not that.
You're absolutely
Take it.
right. You do copy and paste everything.
That's right.
And Zach is out there like hustling and busting right now. But let me tell you, Pigs
right.
Radio's been on track, and we even have amazing artists, amazing talent. And
Especially today.
I mean, again, Haiti was here last week, and she
Dude,
fucking tore shit up.
She begged to come back to the show. I'm
I
like,
know.
like, hold on. You want to come back to hang out with us, the
Yes.
fucking
Compton?
Pigs?
No, you guys are fabulous. I love
we
you.
fabulous.
Diamonds, fabulous, sparkles.
Fabulous.
I love it.
We're all about that. We're all about that.
Super fab, babe. Super fab.
We
Oh.
are fab. I want to tell you what is fab. Porcelain Hill. Really quick, what the fuck? What's a porcelain hill? Like, tell me. Because as soon as I heard porcelain, I think like, first of all, toilet when you're praying, when you're throwing up, and then secondary, like my mom's little porcelain figures, like on her like shelf, like precious moments, but not really.
Like little porcelain elephants or something like that,
Yeah.
or like little clowns or something.
Something like, I mean,
Porcelain figurines.
not like your figurine, but like actual porcelain.
Yeah,
Because you have a little figurine in front of you.
yeah, but this one is worth $300.
Oh,
Yeah,
Allegedly.
wow.
allegedly via eBay. We'll see.
So tell us, what is Porcelain Hill?
So Porcelain Hill is a little town just outside of Las Vegas where we all grew up, and it has the world's biggest chili pepper right there, and we're very proud of that giant chili pepper, let me tell you. Also, largest community of spotted pigs as well.
Oh.
Hold on. So Porcelain Hill is now a town outside of Vegas, and you guys are known for spotted pigs.
So you got all the sinning and debauchery in the world in Vegas, and then you guys got spotted pigs and big chili peppers.
Yeah, I mean, mostly because that's a lie. That's not at all what Porcelain Hill is. It just sounded really good, and I wanted to say it on radio.
I was gonna
Ooh.
say, fuck. All right.
Sold
It was believable. It was believable
Sold
because
it.
some of these towns
I-
are kind of like that for sure.
I will take that. Sir, let's get your name, what you do in the band, and your best dinosaur impression.
Ooh. So my name's Darnell Big D.
Ooh, Big D. Hold on.
and big
Is the
chili
Big D for
peppers.
the big dick?
No, it's for dummy.
Stands for dummy.
Definitely stands for dummy. Probably.
Big dick, for sure,
Big
right?
dick.
Yeah,
Yeah.
big dick.
For the show, we'll say it's Big Dick.
Big.
You can find out later. I got you.
Oh, shit.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Mario's like, show
on
me.
the big blue scale, tell us.
By the way, that is our mascot right there, Big Blue.
I like
Okay,
that.
I
Yeah.
like that a lot.
Love it.
Hey. Hey, that's bigger than the one I have. That's bigger than the one I have.
Whoa, dude, that's like a lot of weight right there.
That's bigger than Bruce.
Lightweight.
Wait, yours is named Bruce?
I like
Yeah.
how you
Bruce
named
and
it
Big
Fish
Bruce.
are friends, not food, guys.
Right.
But we do
Alright.
eat it. Anyways, go ahead. What?
Oh yeah, I play guitar and sing and stuff. That's what I do in the band. And my best guitar,
Wow.
Dinosaur.
Almost.
dinosaur impersonation would be like.
Oh, that was good.
Yeah.
Take
That
we'll
was
take that.
really good.
Thank you.
That
Thank you.
was great.
We're gonna have to get that on the fucking soundboard.
We're gonna have to, dude.
Shit, clip it, sample it.
Like, fuck, get that shit. Hold on.
Sampled.
Yes.
Oh, it's me.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm Jacob. Little Jack the Kid, you know. I play bass. And yeah, my little dinosaur impression is rawr.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I did that.
Hit the button, Mario.
No. It's okay. You guys don't understand. It's a rare dinosaur. It's a gay dinosaur. It's called a Megasaurus.
Oh, all right, now we get it. See, you had to translate.
You
It was
suck.
lost in translation.
You
for sure,
suck.
but now we got it.
I'm sorry, what was your name again? Because I was confused by your weak-ass dinosaur impression.
Like, I don't know if they can see it, but the finger's coming up, so there you go. It's Jacob.
They can see it. They can see it. All right, Jacob Little Saurus Rex, thank you so much for that. And who do we have here?
What's up? I'm Wildfire. I play drums, and my dinosaur impression is roar.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
That's the best one I got.
Now you know
Scary
what?
Saurus Rex, for sure.
No. See, this is like a lesbian dinosaur. It's a lick-a-lot-of-puss.
That's right.
Oh,
Wow.
listen.
Yeah.
Listen.
How you know what I do on the weekends?
The Lord's work, that's what it is.
That's
the
what
Lord's
it
work.
is.
Hell
So-
yeah.
Hallelujah.
Porcelain Hill, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for being friends of Ray and the local music experience and getting your shit played with on his app. By the way, how long have you known Ray, or how long did you link up and show him the Big D so you can get your music on?
Well, you know, it was about 5 minutes after meeting him. No, I'd say we know each other almost a
That's
year,
about
maybe a little longer. Yeah, because we knew them before we went to England the first time. I want to say.
Whoa.
Yeah, no, it's one of those things we've known each other long enough that it's like I don't know how long to be 100%, but it's been a while. And he hooked us up with LME. Great guy, love the tunes. He's come out and supports. You know, a lot of times people will be like, "Yeah, we support your music. We're gonna come and see you all the time." And then
Maybe
they
put us on the guest list.
yeah, put me on the guest list. I'll for sure be there. And then they're
By
like,
the way, is that how people from Porcelain Hill in Nevada sound like?
yes, exactly.
Okay, just making sure.
'Cause
Just making
they're
sure.
not
I'm not going there. Yeah, a lot of drugs.
But yeah, no, but you know, he actually shows up and shows out, and he really does support bands, and like it's good for the scene.
I tell you what, Ray would have showed up, but I told him not to because then we want him to come next week. So if he comes this week, he can't come for like a month because
Yeah.
he's gonna be fucking wrecked.
Yeah.
Last time he passed out on the couch.
But
So
Yeah.
that
But-
was
That's
great.
hot.
by the way, I do have an update from last week's episode when he did show up. There was no Racy in the morning the following day.
Oh, there you go.
So poor Ray.
We love Ray.
There you go.
But we'll see Ray soon, and thank you, Ray, for supporting and doing everything that he does. And Porcelain Hill, once again, just through soundcheck, and I mean, the music video alone that you had is incredible. I mean, it's something that's simple but gets the point, and I don't know, like I vibe it. Like obviously nowadays everything's DIY, everything's all about like I don't know, Zoom meetings and all that good shit. But tell us about your music video right here.
So you know, we wanted to keep it something that was like really simple and thrown together, but like I don't know, still very much fit the vibe of the song. So we have this girl, Vars. Shout out to Vars Nick. She's been awesome. Her and her brother worked with us a lot. And, you know, Jackie is a song we wrote about this crazy ex I had or whatever. And
Is she still around? Is she still
Oh,
around?
you know it.
okay, no, but she did recently hit me back up on the Facebook, like
what's
out of nowhere.
It's that COVID, like fucking
She wants the
DM,
big
right?
D, right? The big D.
I mean,
That chili
yeah.
pepper.
They always come back. That's for sure.
Let me just talk about this though. Unfortunately, due to COVID, we do not get to see this beautiful, sexy mustache of yours.
Yeah,
You know?
no, I don't even have that stash anymore, dude. Like, I kept it, and I was like, wow, this is weird, and I don't like it. I prefer the beard, so now I
That's
got like
Captain
this.
Black Sparrow. Right
Yes,
there.
it is Captain Black
There you
Sparrow.
go.
How long has Porcelain Hill been together?
7, almost 8
Damn,
years
she's not
now.
even appreciating that
Almost 8
solo.
years.
Fuck, man.
Yeah, 7,
Fucking
almost
gem,
8 years.
That's awesome.
Yeah, been a while.
Just you three?
Well, we started off as a 2-piece
For 2 years.
for 2 years, and then on the 3rd year, we got a 3rd piece to the puzzle.
That's awesome. I have such a hard time keeping a band together. It is so difficult.
Yep.
Yeah, it's
And
definitely difficult keeping members.
I give you props for that because it's so difficult.
Yeah.
Did you guys? Was it something that you had started, or is this something both? I mean, I'm assuming both you guys are the original members, right? For
Yeah.
the last.
Correct, yeah. So it was interesting. So we had tried to be in a band back in college, Kickback Leviety, with this other friend of ours, and like it was whack. It just wasn't the right time.
Right.
So he joined a couple bands, I did a couple bands, we're doing stuff, and then I was doing the solo stuff, and I was like, okay, let's see what happens. I had a drummer sit in. It was cool. It just wasn't necessarily right. So I had hit Wildfire up. I was like, yo, are you down to be my drummer? And he was like, well, let's just jam and see how it goes first.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, all right, cool. And I brought my electric for like some random reason. And it was just like, I ran through a song. I was like, yo, play it again. Did it. And it was like the drums in my head. It was just like, oh, this is
It was
perfect.
the right beat.
Yeah.
That's
Just the right
awesome.
And then I was like, oh, let's do another one. And then we did. And then it was like that Step Brothers moment. It's like, did we just become a band? Yeah.
Music boner.
Yeah,
Oh,
Yep.
dude, I eargasmed like 4 times. It was
Ooh.
it was wild.
I like the
And then
orgasm.
so to get to that, I could segue that into the name. So when we started, we were called Paper Boys. 1 word, 2 words?
I don't remember. to be
Doesn't
honest.
matter. Paper Boys was the name. Because we wore these vests and those little paperboy hats. We were all we thought we were cool and hot
Yeah.
shit. We weren't, but we thought we were.
Yeah, we thought.
And then like we were banned like 2 weeks. We did like we're gonna drop an album like with our little songs and like no practice. So we're at our friend's house and he's like, hey, so what's your guys' band name? We're like Paper Boys, but we don't really know if we feel it. He's like, you guys need something wild that's gonna catch people like Pineapple Hill or something. And we're like, that's kind of whack, but okay, we get the idea.
Right.
So we're practicing, we're doing stuff, we're recording, and it's like the last day, and I'm dropping the kids off at the Super Bowl, and I'm just like, yo, Porcelain, it's smooth and hard like our music. Right. And I'm like, you guys, Porcelain, like that's like the perfect band name. Wildfire's like, yes, but Porcelain's already a band. And we're like, and it was like, Porcelain Hill, because we're going to the top. And I was like,
That's
boom,
awesome.
solidified.
Yeah.
Love it.
The real story.
Where can we follow you? Where can we find you? And spell Porcelain Hill for us.
Right? So that, by the way, is like the only downfall. Like we were
Of
like,
the
this is
name.
a great name. And then shortly after, we're like, wow, drunk people have to remember this. So Porcelain and then Hill, Hill. So porcelain like China, hill like a mountain. You can go to our website, porcelainhill.com.
Shit, look at you, website.
Oh, you already know. Shout out to Rat Pack Productions and Adam over there hooking it up and holding it down for us on our website game. We're on Facebook, we're on Instagram, we're on Twitter, we're on Spotify, we're on SoundCloud, we're on YouTube, we're on Deezer, we're on Tidal.
Ooh, title.
Yeah, we're
Look
on
at
like
you, uncompressed. Look at that.
yo, we're like on
High fidelity.
everything.
On
What's up?
everything.
I think
Love
the only
it.
thing we may not be on is Pandora, but someone said they'd heard us on Pandora, so maybe not. I'm not really sure, but
We're
Might
not
want to
sure.
check for that royalty check. You know.
You know what's crazy? When Ray actually hooked us up, I listened to like about maybe 30 seconds of the track. That's what I normally do, and I get the full experience when you guys come here. I pull up the app, LA Me, make sure to download it for free. And the first thing that's popped up was Porcelain Hill. I'm like, what?
yeah, we're on there too.
It was a sign.
That's
I was
legit.
like, yes.
Mm-hmm.
And then after that, I was like, oh my God, like these guys fucking rock. And then when, as you guys are here, like the sound doesn't match what I'm seeing, like at all. Like this is fucking like, I don't know.
that's what we get that a lot. Like we walk into a place and they're like, "Oh, you guys do R&B?" And I'm like, "No." but that's okay.
By the way, the internet is lighting up. The Pigs Radio Pigsniverse.
Here we go.
That dude's head look like a milk dud. Yes, it does.
Oh, God.
Someone said you do look like a milk dud. We see Liz Vampire Mermaid. What's up to the pigs? What's up, pigs? Yes.
Let's go.
Little pig is.
Johnny Garcia, we see you. We got a lot of emojis out there. A lot of love for Haley for returning the milk.
We got Haley's sister-in-law.
Oh, Haley's sister-in-law?
Wait, I don't even know who's up there. Wait, what?
Is that you?
No.
I don't even know. Who is? I don't know what's happening.
Who's ever milk dudding me out there? Out yourself. It's National Out Day, man. Out yourself, man.
So
I like milk duds.
No, they're delicious.
Hell
I take
yeah.
it as a compliment, but it's just this guy's been calling me a milk dud like the past 3 months, and so now someone else is. I just want to know who it is. That's all.
How did you get inspired to do the Porcelain Hill and the kind of sound that you're doing? Like growing up, what were you jamming out to?
Yeah.
Man, a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
I mean, your guitar playing is very like, what is it, like Southern rock, Southern blues kind of,
See,
very
that's-
Stevie Ray Vaughan, I guess you could say.
I hear a little
all
bit
the
of
stuff.
jazz in there too, just like
Yeah.
a tad bit.
That's that guy.
Is that? Yeah, I hear something jazzy in there.
All the jazz stuff comes from him. Well, and
Yeah.
New Orleans. So it's interesting. Like when I started the band, or when we started the band, I should say, a lot of the stuff was very like, because I started coming from acoustic, and then I just had some songs that fit better in an electric vibe.
Yeah.
And it was very like Jack Johnson-y and like,
I can see that.
I don't know, what's like Lenny Kravitz-ish and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, for
Which
sure.
is funny because I listened to Lenny Kravitz, obviously, and like I definitely look at him as an inspiration to a degree, but he's not like, oh, I'm bumping Lenny Kravitz every day, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
So it's interesting the things that filter through. As a guitar player, Stevie Ray Vaughan was big for me. Hendrix is big for me.
Yeah, definitely.
David Gilmour was big for me. Now, Derek Trucks, that guy's amazing. Tony Iommi is in there.
There it is.
So just like a big plethora of people, Freddie King, and it just all
for
kind of
sure.
came together. And the thing is like, from being in bands and then starting a band with Wildfire, and from Wildfire being in bands, it was really important to us that we want to do music that we feel good about. Because, you know, some bands are like, we're going to be a hardcore band, and that's the music we're going to make, and if it's not hardcore, we're not going to play it, dude.
Hold on, why'd you look at
Is that
me?
like swine? that sounds like swine right there.
Is that swine?
That's Zach's band right there.
Shit.
You know?
Like,
and
right away. It's
and
like,
that's
fuck,
cool.
This guy.
Yeah.
You know,
I tell you one thing, swine is not being played on local music
Oh,
experience.
no.
Fucking Ray.
Definitely
not yet. Not yet. They're making
Not even when Ray's not there.
Not happening.
But yeah, so it was very important to play music that we liked and that we vibed, and like I like guitar solos, so I was like, we're gonna do bluesy stuff because I want a guitar solo. And then it was like we needed to do hard hitting music that moves people and feels them, because that was like what Wildfire was real big on. And I mean, to be fair, that's kind of the thing that connects us, is like making legendary music that's impactful. You know, that like that lives.
Can't
Wow,
even English,
I can't
though.
even think, bro. Mars is in retrograde. That lives up to the status of the greats as best we can.
Yeah,
Stumbled
I
through
fucking
it, but we
dig
got
that. Yeah,
there.
there we go.
Yeah, there you
We
go.
made it to the end.
Do you put yourself in a category or like a genre?
Yes and no. So we used to be like, yeah, we're a blues rock band, and then people would think, oh, you're like a bluesy band, and then we'd be too rock and roll for them. And we'd be like, no, we're like a rock blues band, and people were like, oh, you're like a hard rock band, and then we'd be too bluesy for the rock side. And it was like finding that middle.
In between.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
We're
a
Porcelain
power trip.
Hill. We're on our own style.
That's right.
Yeah, but now we kind of do everything, because like now we have like blues, like very soft blues, like straight blues to blues rock to like rock and roll with maybe like blues touches, and now we even have like classic rock sounding stuff for the new stuff that people haven't heard.
Some southern rock stuff. Yeah.
Is it only originals, or do you do covers? Do you do a mixture?
So as far as what we release, we only release originals, at least right now.
Okay,
we're
cool.
definitely an original band. We've got
Okay.
at least 2.5 to 3 hours of just original
Oh,
music.
that's awesome.
Easy.
Jesus.
That's a lot.
And then if we want to do like a 4-hour set, like we have covers that we do as well.
Oh,
Wow.
okay, that's awesome. That's really cool.
Where do you guys usually play? Because this guy doesn't even look like he could go into bars yet.
Oh no, I'm 19.
Really?
So no,
Yeah,
you can't.
I'm-
You can't.
I'm 19 years. Oh, I'm just kidding.
Oh.
I'm 25.
Oh, okay.
I believe the 19 part.
Yeah, so I was like,
No,
okay.
I would-
Yeah, I mean, with a mask
too.
on, yeah, you do look kind
Yeah.
of big.
That's true.
Thank you. Yeah.
You got that porcelain skin.
Oh, you have.
Ooh.
That's
I'm
what
sorry.
people.
That should
when
be a track.
People say, "Oh, you're so pale." I say, "I'm porcelain."
There you go. There you go.
Flawless.
Yeah. So when did you join the band?
Woo! How old was I? I was 19. Was I 19?
You were 20.
I was 19, bro.
Were you 19?
I was
We
back
played 2 years
February.
without going into bars with you?
February, bro. February 9th.
So-
February 20th.
Okay, so then you turned 20 that year.
Yeah, we went to South by.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, I was back in 2015.
Yeah.
Yeah. So since 2015, I was doing this thing, the stint with them. I was 19 then. Yeah, and then obviously one thing led to another. I turned 21. I saw what life was like in a bar, and I was like, wow, nope, not gonna do that again. And yeah, I'm just a very boring person. I'm sorry, I don't know what I'm talking about.
Well, where did you?
What was the question again? I segued my own self, man.
No, that's
He
good.
says he's boring, but if you guys have seen the show Community, he's all bed. Like,
Oh,
for
shit.
sure.
Okay.
Yeah. Get him started on movies and movie quotes, and all of a sudden, it just flies out.
Cool.
Yeah. What are you quoting all day? Like, what's your go-to?
Why do you gotta do that? You gotta be like, you gotta like bring that up.
Put you on blast and tell everybody.
Yeah,
that
you
you're
gotta
dope?
put me on blast.
Oh, okay.
Thank you. I like that. Anything, man. Like I'm an action buff. I love action flicks. You know, science
Terminator,
fiction.
the special edition.
Terminator 2.
Yo, Johnny
There we go.
Garcia knows about us,
Terminator
man.
2? Shit.
Yeah.
Ooh, if you're such an action buff, you know who Jason Statham is, right?
Damn, that's a little early
Are you
for
gonna play that right now?
You know what? It's a little
Hit it.
early, but
Fuck
I mean,
it.
yeah.
Yes.
Does it work?
Hold on,
Wait, were
we'll see.
you commenting on Johnny Garcia? Right?
No.
Patty Cakes?
Does it work?
What's up with Patty Cakes? Still out there?
Hello? Mr. Statham? Yes, this is him. I know we talked about getting you on Pigs Radio, but it's a little surprise you're on now. So if you don't mind saying hi to Mario and the best Jason Statham, can you just say, hey, babies, listen to Pigs Radio and Mario 81.
Listen, babies. Listen to Pigs Radio, Mario 81.
Listen to Pigs Radio 101. Oh, how? What's it?
Is that Jason Statham or not Jason Statham?
Listen, baby.
That's
Oh, no,
not
that's
Jason Statham.
Not Jason Statham?
Not Jason Statham.
Aww. Wait for it. All right. I don't know. We always ask bands if that is or isn't. We don't know either, but I mean, he called it.
We don't know for sure. We
Yeah.
we suspect it was, but
Trust me,
whatever.
I'm the
It's a long
movie
story.
buff. I know a lot, so.
It's
Wow.
a no.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, all confident.
Oh yeah, what's your favorite?
Super
Jason,
confident.
What's your favorite Jason Statham movie?
I don't know that
Answer
one. Don't
answer
know that one.
properly. Let's see.
The one with Jet Li.
Oh.
Ah, really?
Yep, came out. Look, I'm not gonna say. I don't want to act like a freaking nerd with this.
Bro, do it.
Show me your
Hold
game.
on.
You're already there.
Hold on. You know what year it came out? Like, you know, like crazy facts like that?
I get the eidetic memory type thing. Like I remember specific.
Give me the rundown. Give me the nerd file on
I
that
just-
fucking film.
I only got a year. 01. 2001.
Damn, look at this
2001?
fucking
Yeah.
sensei over here.
Probably
Action figure
during
right
the
here.
summer. Yeah.
Who's the director?
I don't know. Justin Lin probably.
See, I'm telling you, he knows his stuff.
I hate the fact that I do.
Bro, you're representing for all the nerds out there who think they can't be
Right.
cool rock stars and get laid. You're
Don't
showing
tell-
them that we can.
Yeah, I know.
Si
though.
se puede.
Si se puede.
Si se
Si se
puede.
puede. Yes,
Okay.
you can.
By the way,
I was
isn't
gonna
it?
start chanting that, but I didn't feel like it.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if
Yeah.
you should.
Nah,
Si
that's not.
se
Puede.
puede.
Si
no.
se puede. Si se puede.
Wait. You gotta show them what I showed you.
Oh, all right, everybody get your drinks ready.
All right,
Come on,
here we
let's do
go.
this.
Here we go. Oh, someone
All right.
calling?
Wait, hold on. Hold that. We do have a caller right
If it's
now.
not Ray,
oh my
hang up.
gosh.
Uh-oh.
Is it Ray?
It's probably gonna be Ray.
Who is it?
Ray's probably all wasted from the Laker fucking
Caller,
championship.
you're on Pigs.
Hey, Pigs Radio. I just came to call to say that I love your guys' show.
We love you. Who is this? Is this Racy?
We love you, but who is this?
I'm just a Twitch viewer on Twitch.com.
Ooh,
Twitch.tv.
Oh, we appreciate you joining us on Pigs. Are you a big fan of Porcelain Hill?
Heck yeah, I'm waiting for them to go live. I want to see them play live on Twitch.tv.
Hell
Oh,
yeah.
shit. Look at
Wait a
that.
second. Is this Ian?
Is it?
Who?
Ian, is this you?
Who's Ian? What did you? What was Ian doing before you came over?
I don't. He was, I think, wasted.
From what? Was he watching the game or?
I don't. I think
No,
so.
I'm
I
waiting
don't
for
know.
them to go live on Twitch.tv. I want to hear them live music.
Maybe
That's
it's
right.
not. I don't know. I'm a liar. It sounded like someone I know.
Caller, what's your name?
My username is
Not
TX
Ian.
Tryhard
Wait, I'm sorry.
on Twitch.
Wait, what's your handle on Twitch? I'm sorry.
TX Tryhard.
EX Tryhard.
Oh, never
Tryhard.
mind.
The-
I'm a
the
liar.
one- He's the one calling me the milk dud, man.
Milk dud, milk dud,
Milk dud,
milk dud,
milk dud, milk dud.
Hold on.
Wait,
This is the first time we ever had a chat with someone on the phone. So yeah.
You're welcome. You're welcome. I shaved my head just for that.
Is the milk dud the one where it's like caramel in the middle and is
Yeah.
that it?
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
Chocolate.
It tastes good when it's in your
Chocolate on the
mouth.
outside, chewy
Yeah.
in the middle.
That's it.
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Sounds like Big D to me.
It's not the same since they made it with
like
less
the D.
sugar, but you know.
So, caller, as long as you've been a fan, do you have a favorite song?
I love a lot of Haley Capello songs. She plays
Oh
the
my
Wicked.
God,
I
it's
like
Ian!
that last.
I knew it was Ian.
That last episode was super sick. Actually, I love that song she
It's
played.
Ian. It's my boyfriend. I think it's my boyfriend.
Hi, boyfriend.
We still
Hi,
love it.
boyfriend.
Hey, boyfriend.
Are you there?
Well, I tell you what, though, Ian does sound excited for tonight's performance,
he
and,
does, he
and we
does.
do have Porcelain Hill
And Ian
live
also
tonight.
sounds a bit drunk too.
Yeah, he does. Ian, what have you
Good
drank
job.
today so far?
No, this is not Ian. I'm a CX Tryhard.
Oh, yes.
On
Uh,
Okay.
Sorry, CX Tryhard. How much have you drank so far?
Cheers.
Only a couple beers, so a couple Coors, a couple of Modelo's. You know how it goes.
No White Claws?
No White Claws yet, but I'm about to open those next.
Oh,
right,
there we go.
Ain't no laws.
All right, sir. Thank you for calling in and sharing the word of pigs.
All right. Thank you, Pigs Radio. I love you guys.
I love you too.
We love you too, not
Yeah.
Ian.
You know what? I'm a total liar. That wasn't Ian.
That's not Ian?
No, that was his brother, I think.
Yeah. Not Ian's brother, Ian.
I don't even know.
It was
I guess
somebody.
you'll find out when you
It
get
was
home.
CX
Oh my
Tryhard.
God.
That's
All right.
what it was.
CX
Tryhard.
Tryhard.
Yeah,
And they're
Tryhard.
a fan of you guys, so
Hang up the phone. We need to clear the lines for Ray.
I don't know what that was.
Ray's probably drunk somewhere listening to some
Shit.
Porcelain Hill right now.
He might be.
Yahoo.
Actually, we should probably do that right now. Let's take a quick break. Let's check out another track.
that.
Once again, Porcelain
Right.
Hill, you guys have a bunch of music, 4 hours worth almost, or three hours. As long as you guys have been together, is there like EPs or albums or anything out that people can go buy, download, stream?
Yeah, no, if you any streaming service wherever you're on, we have 2 albums out right now. We have our See It Now album, which is still live up out there, and we have our Vintage album, which is out there as well.
And as far as tonight's, are we getting a little bit of mixture of songs from both albums? Are we getting brand new stuff?
It's a mixture of songs plus probably one new song.
What? Exclusive?
Yes.
Drop it. Pigs Radio.
Drop it like a song.
Exclusive. Since quarantine has started, I mean, have you guys been doing a lot of the live streaming or playing on like corners or anything like that?
So we got involved in a battle of the bands towards pretty early on, which was really cool. They set us up in like this baseball field, and they had like a boom mic and the drone and like two guys with like.
Oh,
freaking
I think I saw
gimbals.
a video for that.
Yeah. So that was really cool. The sound was whatever it was. I'm not gonna comment too much on it.
Got it.
But
it wasn't Pigs Radio status.
It
is
was
what you're
not
saying.
Pigs Radio status.
Got it. Hear that.
But the video was really nice. So that was cool. We've done a few lives as a band.
We did 3 live streams. At my one in my room,
Yeah.
and then
That's
2 2 outside in public.
Oh my!
Hotter.
Look at you.
Exhibitionists.
But we can't play at my house anymore because apparently we have a new neighbor who likes to phone the police and
Wow.
In 2020, when there's a black guy around, like they're just trying to facilitate a murder.
It's
basically.
True.
just out of curiosity, on your tracks, are you writing about personal like shit like that, or are you
Sometimes,
writing?
yeah. So yeah, for sure. A lot of our newer stuff, I try to write in a way that it connects people, because music, food, I'm gonna say love, but sometimes it's just some other stuff.
Hate.
Licking the platypus.
You know what I'm
gotta love
saying?
that.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
Oh, those 3 things is what connects everybody. Like no matter where you're from, whatever culture you're in, like that's what joins people together. And so I try to make music that can move people with that. But at the same time, you know, music is expression itself, so you have to have an authenticity that's like to you and who you are. So to answer the question in short, yes, but a lot of this stuff is also stuff that like people can still relate to even if they haven't gone through the same experiences. I try to write from that kind of perspective.
Were you ever actually in Vegas, or have you been on this side of town like all your life?
So growing up, I moved around a lot. So
Witness protection program?
Yeah, pretty much. No, I got adopted at like 4 months old, which was crazy. Yeah. By like white people, so it was double crazy.
Makes sense now. Everything makes sense.
Everything makes sense when I tell people that. They're like, "Oh, I get it." They're like, "Okay, we get it." So we were like all around Southern California. So Glendora, Rialto. There was another Simi Valley,
Ontario.
Alhambra, Ontario, Pomona.
Damn.
Like just you name it. I was in Utah for like a year. Then I was married, and that was wild. And then I got divorced, and that was better because then I got a van and toured the world with these guys.
By the way, as I was scrummaging through the Instagram, I did see that the van died recently. I'm so sorry to hear that.
R.I.P.
Oh, yeah. We got to do the thing for Quirky.
Okay.
Everyone grab your drinks.
All
Yeah,
right.
what about I taught him this.
You did. All right, everybody.
Mind you, we're all wearing masks right
That's
now.
okay.
So
We're gonna
Don't spill water on the fucking gear.
Okay. Arriba.
Arriba.
Abajo. Al centro. Por dentro.
Cheers. That's right.
Kind of supposed to have shots for that, but with
You know what, Zach?
It's whatever's at the table, Zach. Don't be a fucking spoil sport.
Zach, this is for people who can't drink right now.
Nostrovia.
shit, I'd be drunk right now if I could.
I
And
know,
you know that.
I
You
know.
that.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you just can't right now.
Well, you can't, fool. Don't be hating.
But I tell you what we can do right now.
What can we do, Mario?
We can go vote.
We could go watch the Lakers fucking championship parade. All right, there's
That's
no
not-
championship
not-
parade.
People
All right,
of the
that's
radio,
right.
2020 has been a difficult
Shit.
year. We've had the coronavirus, murder hornets,
you.
and ridiculous arguments with family members.
Not gonna vote for
I,
you, bro.
Zach Rabbit, and
Okay,
my
Mike.
running mate Sequoia Rob promised to get rough with the competition. Support
Rough.
Zach Rabbit Lopez later this year.
Zach Rabbit and Sequoia Rob 2020 is sponsored by the Rabbit Hole Media.
So download local music experience, the LME live app. You could hear that commercial. Haley Capello. You could hear Porcelain Hill and June Clivis, but not Swine live every day.
Who knew?
LME live.
Fucking Ray. What a
Who knew?
fucking
Ray
asshole.
wouldn't put you guys on.
Why do you think Ray hates you so much?
Well,
What is that?
He hates Swine,
Like,
but
how
he
does he-
loves June Clivis. So
Yeah, like,
I'm 1 for 2.
I guess so.
Yeah.
but don't you have other bands, Zach?
You have like 10,000 of them.
Yeah, I do. I have quite a bit.
Are you a
But
drummer?
But he only plays one out of all the bands, and then you like push his stuff,
yeah.
and you're not.
Well,
All right, let's go to commercial, Mario.
That's
Let's go to commercial.
Yeah.
Let's just go to commercial.
The track that we're about to listen to, tell us a little bit about it. Let's see. It's this one.
Ha! Coming to get you. This is our second one. It's like multiple meanings in it, but either way, it's when you're like coming to get something, or you're gonna go get somebody, or you're gonna get that thing that's important to you. That's what this song is for. So if you need some motivation, this is a song for it.
Get that big D.
Now, is it spelled like coming like C-U-M or C-O-M-E? You know what I mean?
However you
It's
want.
Ooh.
All right.
It's all about
C-U-M.
interpretation.
C-U-M-M-I-N-G. Let's go.
By the way, out
do
there
it.
in the Pigsney verse, CX Tryhard KFC just said Milk Dud is actually cool as fuck.
There you go. Yeah.
Milk Dud, Milk Dud,
Milk Dud, Milk Dud.
Yeah, all right.
Waited too long. You
stealing
waited
it.
way too
I was
long.
excited.
They're stealing it. I
It's
claim
like,
that.
hell.
Man,
All right, let's go.
last night's performance was horrible. We did not that good at all.
After last night, man, I don't think we're gonna play again.
We're never gonna do a show.
Hey, are you guys in a band?
Yeah.
Hey, I work for a promotion company. We really need a band for tonight, man.
All right.
If you guys are looking for a show, hit the number on the flyer. Maybe we'll see you there.
Thank you.
All right, let's hit up the kid.
Right now, I'm on it. Yeah, hello? Yeah, man, we got a show. You down? All right, man, we're coming to get you.
You think you're really something, think you're fast running, think you're gonna get away. I bet you think you're slick with all those little tricks and all those little games you play. I'm here to tell you, you ain't gonna prevail. Now, who do you think you are? Try as you might, there's no hope in sight. No, you won't get very far. Well, 'cause I'm coming to get you. Yeah, I'm coming to take you down. You try to hide, keep out of sight. You cannot escape my gaze. Dress up, duck down, to left, run around. I see through your masquerade. I feel your heartbeat thumping. I can hear you running. Every step I get a little bit closer. I'm picking up my pace. I won't give up my chase. Better be looking over your shoulder. Well, 'cause I'm coming to get you. Yeah, I'm coming to take you down. I'm coming to get you. 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 Yeah, I'm coming to get you. Yeah, I'm coming to take you down. Na na na, 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 na na na.
Welcome to Pigs Radio. It is that time.
Don't play this shit.
Everyone likes different things,
I
and
really like to
we
hear
think
it.
that's okay.
You're not listening to it. You don't have your fucking headphones on.
People, let me tell you about my best friend. He's a warm-hearted person who loved me till the end.
You're listening to Pigs Radio, broadcasting live from a secret location in Compton, California. The talk show that makes psychiatrists see other psychiatrists, other psychiatrists, other psychiatrists, other psychiatrists.
Other psychiatrists, Pigs Radio episode 356, still hanging out with Porcelain Hill.
Yo.
Milk dud.
Milk
Dud's cool.
I stopped on time this time.
I'm gonna see if I can get sponsored by Milk Duds now.
You should.
Oh my gosh, that'd be
Just
great.
throw 'em out.
Like Milk Duds?
They're not bad.
Why are you so mediocre about shit?
So that way people's expectations are low.
Oh, okay,
So
that
I
makes
can
sense.
surprise them.
I get
Yeah.
you.
There you go. That's a good way of doing it.
Liz the Vampire Mermaid.
She is.
Hey, digging the
she's
band.
digging the band.
What's up, Vampire Mermaid? Hopefully you dig the tunes later.
Eat Rod Play. I think that's a O face with fire. So I don't know what that means, but I think it means good. So yeah, fire,
Okay.
fire. Yeah, we're gonna do with that. 10 out of 10. CX Tryhard KFC. Like wow, like you guys are loved on the internets.
Yay!
Yeah, good
Keep
job.
drinking, we sound better.
Ooh.
Let's go.
That does work that way.
Before the end of the world happened, pre-COVID days, where would you guys normally play at? Like where if I was walking around, what kind of bar, what kind of scene or venue would I be like stumbling across to find Porcelain Hill?
Anywhere with a door. We've played everywhere.
Yeah, but we're supposed to be in England right now.
Correct.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
We were supposed to move to England.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Well, tell us about that.
In April, but the travel ban started.
Yeah, it was bad. So in 2018, we had our first UK tour. We were booked for a month originally, and then we ended up staying for 3 months, and we did 36 dates.
Holy shit.
It went over well. We came back. We went back again in 2019. We were there for 6 months and did 72 dates.
Damn.
Wow. What the fuck?
Yeah. So we do like.
First of all, I'm sorry. I mean, not to interrupt.
Yeah,
well,
no,
you
you're
know, okay, I'm gonna interrupt. But
Wow,
I mean,
rude.
who booked all that? Who booked all that?
Hi.
I've booked bands in the
You
past, but
did
who
it
booked
yourself.
Yeah.
So people would, like venues would
Well,
reach out or
Here's
or
what happened.
talent
We had
buyers?
like 15 gigs before we went out, right? The
Yeah.
second time.
Oh yeah, the second time. Yeah.
And after that, once you start playing places over there, word of mouth is strong. So if you're liked, doesn't matter how many heads you pull, the
What's up,
second
Haley?
people know
What's
that
up, girl?
you
I'm
have
like, hey, let's go.
Not only
Yeah.
that, but like you just you gotta want it, and like I don't mind. I carry carts, so we tour the states too. So we've done like the U.S. states all across, and like we were in New York, and back when BB King's was open, you just walk in and say, hey, like who does the booking? How do you get booked? And they
Right.
give cool. Here's our card. Here's an email. I'll send them one. Sent it. Next thing you know, we're opening up for Iron Butterfly in 2017.
Oh, awesome.
Holy shit.
Oh,
And then
Did they do it in the Gata Vida?
Yes, they
Yes,
did.
they did.
Oh, shit,
They did
that's
that for
awesome.
Yes, they
that was
did.
the whole set. They played it fucking.
Have
Have you heard that original?
The 10-minute version of it? 10
Yeah.
plus? Yeah.
And then what was it? 2 days later, we opened up for Drew
Drew Hill.
Yeah.
Drew Hill.
Yeah, you
Really?
can't
Do you
deny.
know-
You can't deny.
That's-
You
The
can't
truth.
deny
That's awesome.
the truth.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that shit was funny.
Yeah.
That was wild. Yeah.
So, but yeah, we played. We were gonna move over there. We had a different bass player at the time. This guy took a break.
Hey, you missed out. You missed out.
So, and he lived over there in England. So we were gonna go out there, and it was all gonna be a thing. And then the travel ban and COVID and all this other stuff. I mean, I had 6 months of like primo booking, like 3 shows a week, like set.
Wow.
And it was like the most before we go planning. I had it. I was like, yes, I'm a real booking agent. I've got everything
Right.
set beforehand.
Canceled.
That
So
stinks,
That
man.
sucks.
Yep. But we're planning on going back in April.
I mean,
go there for like a month and a half, give or take.
That is the whole band. The whole thing with bands now. It's like, do you just kind of like hope for next year? Hopefully around the same time, might reschedule everything. So yeah.
Kinda. Some things are opening up. We just did a show in Anaheim at a place called Decades. You might see us there again soon, possibly. So that was cool. Everyone, it was masks, and then it was half capacity and stuff. So it was, safe and socially distant.
Yeah, it was
but-
like if you sit at your table, then you're fine to not wear a mask. But if you're at the dance floor or walking around, you had to wear a mask.
It was
Anything
inside.
away.
inside and outside. So the back has like a bunch of doors that's open, and then they have the fans like going on light. I mean, obviously not messing it up too much for the sound, but it's got circulation.
So there's circulating air through there.
Yeah.
Cool.
to the back.
I mean, that sounds like a better setup than fucking the doll hut. I don't know if you've seen.
Oh my god.
Oh my
I saw some
tiny,
footage.
dude.
I saw
Yeah.
some footage. They're playing
It's time to go
inside.
to London over here. If I go snow, go moving to South London, South Side London. Bruv, go to North London. They'll show you out in it. I don't understand why people try to make fun of the London accent so much. Like, it's a nice accent.
Especially with the bruv.
I'll show up in it. Ah,
And
the
it's
slang.
We used to
Stupid.
practice a doll hut.
What's that?
Rehearse a doll hut in the back studio.
Oh, I've actually never been in there.
Oh yeah, it's pretty cool.
Wait, there's
Yeah,
a
we've
back.
never been
There's a
inside
back
there.
studio.
No,
too?
they
So the
bought
the
the
lockout.
they
Yeah,
bought the
that's what I'm
studio
saying.
behind
we
it.
would
So
rehearse in there for like
Oh.
shows.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've been to the doll
I
hut
mean-
once. Never went back after that.
I was there a couple times, but yeah, it was always like tiny as fuck. I
Place
mean, there
is
was like
small.
no room for anything, But
Hella
Yeah.
small.
but that's where I learned that they had 24-ounce PVRs, and I fell in love. So I went back a few times. Yeah.
they started doing outside and everything as well. But like, there's they only do psychobilly and punk shows right now, so doing pits
Who
and
the
whatnot.
fuck would want to hear that? No, I'm just
Shit, that was you. What do you mean? fool?
I know, asshole. It's me being sarcastic, dick.
You're the reason why. No, I'm
They're
not gonna
from-
say
No,
it.
I'm
I'm not gonna say it.
That's what it says.
Is that real? Is Try Hard from
Try
Camden?
us from Camden, yeah?
Camden's
No,
dope.
he's
Camden's
not.
dope.
This was
I mean-
fucking with us.
No, he's
I
fucking
like
with you guys
man.
because he
I
called.
got
he-
so excited.
Well, he said, bruv. He said, mate. I mean, he might be. He
But
knows
that
the
was the
lingo.
same guy that called.
There is that.
So, I
But
didn't hear
that
an
could be him,
accent.
but he could be doing an American
an
accent.
accent.
Ah, I don't
True.
hear it. We'll be to
CX
South
Try Hard.
London.
Are you actually out in London? Are you lying? Are you being
They're
serious?
saying I'm from Camden.
Call
mate.
back. Call back. Let's hear your.
Is there a Camden
your,
over here?
Go to North London. I'll show up.
Do you guys have other jobs? Like, do you just do music, or is it just music? And do you have a part-time job, or is it just music?
It
There
used
was
to be
no-
just music.
It was
Yeah,
just
there was
music.
Yeah.
like 2 years, I think, that we
Oh,
all
it was
just
2
did music.
years.
It was a full 2 years. It was closer to like 3 or 4 though.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Full?
I wouldn't say 4.
Yeah.
I would say 3. Well, maybe for you.
Yeah. I was
He used to be a paramedic.
Wow.
still licensed.
Oh, so you could you earned enough to where you could take time off, so to speak. or
No, I got divorced and like she
Uh-huh.
took all the cash and stuff like that.
Oh.
'cause I-
Wow.
Fuck
Like,
that
like,
bitch.
You got your
Fuck that bitch.
Fuck that bitch. Fuck that bitch. Fuck that bitch.
Fuck that that bitch. I'll
Yeah.
tag you too later. No, I'm just kidding.
What's up?
I don't like you.
Yeah, no, she goes.
Keep it
problem.
gangster.
All the gangster. No, but
Milk Dud Gangster.
Milk Dud. MD Life. No, but we so at that time when we got divorced, I started working at the hospitals and then like in pharmaceutical research and stuff. And I was like, I got a van, started living in it, and I was like, we're gonna go on the road. This is the way.
Do it.
This is the way. And yeah, that was what happened. And I was like, peace. And then I hadn't worked a real job since then until this year. I was in 2016.
Jealous.
Wow. The ending of 20.
Hades like fuck.
That's a half life.
Like,
I
you're living
did
my
work.
dream right now.
I did work
wish.
at Sam Ash for like a few months, and then
Oh, I did too.
And then I taught EMT on the side here and there, but
Yeah,
like
that was 2017. So
that was
technically since
very rarely
the
that I teach
ending
though.
of 2017.
But it was still a super rare thing.
Yeah,
it was like hey, call
like
you.
90 to 95 to 99% of my income is from music.
Oh, that's so
now.
great. That's awesome.
And
not,
I mean,
not anymore though.
Yeah.
I mean, not our situation.
Pre-COVID, that's the way it was.
Yeah.
But it
Yeah.
was mainly localized, I guess, here. Or were you like, or did actually you went on tours like where you were actually going across the country?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So I mean, we played home a lot, but we'd go on like 3-month-long tours.
Just the
So
three
nothing,
of you.
nothing too extensive.
In a
other words.
94 Ford Econoline with 327,000 miles. I have a picture.
Oh my God, no way.
I saved it because I'm gonna get that tattooed with the van tattoo.
I did see it. It does have windows, so it doesn't look as creepy as I thought. As I thought it
It
was
sounds like
gonna
a
be.
car. It sounds like a fucking. Can you help me with the count?
It's a Ford and it's got 377,852.2 miles.
Wow.
How many rebuilds?
None. That's a lie. One rebuilt tranny.
Damn.
That's right.
Put in work.
It's always a
Yep.
tranny that gets rebuilt. Yeah.
Look at that platypus.
Here, you can pass that around. That's our little our photo shoot that we did.
Oh, that's gangster.
Show up to the camera.
That was the day that we turned it in.
Okay, never mind. We'll show
I
this
don't wanna
camera.
talk about it,
I missed that guy. I
So,
mean, a girl.
what,
really.
what happened to the van? Like, how did I?
She got
She was
old.
done,
So
dude.
we were going to England,
That's so cool.
you know, and it like I don't have the auto turn on right now.
Like 2 weeks before we were supposed to leave to England is when it like kept giving out, and we were like, we're gonna leave to England anyway. Like this is the time to still get money for it because we were able to get money for it as long as we drove it there. You know what I'm saying? That's what the rules were to get money for it. And so we made that decision, and then just like shortly after that, we find out, hey, COVID and travel ban, you're not going to England, and we let go of our van.
Fuck your couch.
And we had a school bus.
Oh, we bought a school bus after that. Sadie the cool bus.
Got that too.
Dude, my God.
Wait.
Have you guys seen Across the Universe?
Yes.
Yes.
Sadie, that's what we named the bus after. Sadie the cool bus. Where did we drove to? Not drove.
Texas.
We got the bus in Utah.
Oh no, Idaho.
Idaho, yes.
Idaho.
Blackfoot, Idaho. We took a Greyhound there, 4 different Greyhounds, a total of a 27-hour trip, 4 different buses or whatever. We got there. It was fucking cold as fuck because we're not used to that weather. We got to our motel, slept there. It was like 11 at night maybe, I don't know. And then in the morning, the guy who was going to sell us the bus picked us up.
Oh, that's
took us
dope.
to the bus. And we only YouTubed videos of how to drive a bus. We never drove a bus before.
Oh, you
so
guys had no idea. How big of a bus? How many?
40 feet.
40 feet, 40 something feet.
Yeah, that's pretty fucking big.
But I've driven an
legit.
ambulance,
Like
so
a
it was
legit
like,
school bus.
Right.
Oh, yeah, you know how to drive. Yeah.
You can drive an ambulance, you can drive a bus.
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah, so we drove that back from Idaho. That was
We
our
ripped
first
out all the
drive.
seats, and we put like 2 rooms in it. We're putting 3 rooms in it, but we didn't finish the door.
Oh yeah, this is a full-fledged fucking school bus.
We ripped all the heaters
This ain't no
out.
short. This ain't no short bus shit right here. Man.
No, because you don't want to be a band
It's
showing
like-
up in a short bus.
these
There's
are
too many
ki-
jokes.
These kids aren't leaving. These kids aren't leaving at noon. You know what I mean? This is till fucking 3 o'clock or something like that.
Yeah,
So,
but
yeah.
we got,
I don't know,
we got,
Delta
we got,
bombers in the
we
short
got
bus.
vandalized a lot. Like
Wow.
they shot at us.
'Cause it's a
On
Delta
No
March-
way.
Okay, I and my girlfriend at the time were sleeping in the bus. I'm gonna say sleeping for our PG viewers.
Fuck
Oh no, you
you.
can say you were fucking.
Yeah, we were.
Who's on top?
This is Compton.
She was giving
Sure,
the big
clapping
D.
cheeks. No, and on Martin Luther King's birthday, man, they shot the bus.
What?
Straight
Damn.
up. Like,
On that
I was like,
day.
oh man,
Of all days, of all fucking days, right?
That's scary.
Shit.
Yeah.
So
It could have been a pellet gun. It could have been a 22. Is tough to say, but yeah.
That's
Where was it? Where was that at?
In front of my drummer's house in Ontario.
Yep.
Oh, wow.
That's why I'm telling you, y'all ain't ready for the Dario, man. The Onta.
That's weird.
Oh my god.
Ontario?
By the way, right now the Pigsney verse like saying bus looking like it can steal
a lot of kids. Yummy.
Okay, so
Yummy.
that's why I think
Somebody call FBI on this fool right now.
That's why I think they kept calling, because I live in front of a school, an elementary school and junior high technically. And there's like, and then we spray painted half of it black, so it looks fucking creepy.
Well, because you had to, because like the law's like you can't have a yellow bus.
Yeah, but I'm just saying it made it look more creepy than it should have. Yeah.
So after being shot on the bus, do you still have the bus?
No. So we were going to England, so we sold the bus as well.
So we got dumped the bus.
We sold it. Sold it to a guy out in L.A.
So I'm sorry. After, let's say COVID, like, let's say hypothetically it's gone tomorrow. So what's the plan? Are you guys actually just going to try to continue to England? Or are you guys going to like tough it out here for a little while and then go back?
So
I'm assuming a lot of it has to do with rescheduling.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I would definitely say gig a lot just to get more money for the trip.
Build the bank.
Keep writing new music, get back in the studio, all that, and prep for that tour so it's better, prepared.
Yeah.
What studio do you write your music at?
So we do a lot of the writing like
at my house, but we can't anymore because that new neighbor who likes to call the police.
So now we do it at his house.
Oh, okay, so you guys record the music there too?
No. We're using, I don't know what he has for the name of his studio.
Oh, but when we do, we'll shout it out.
Yeah, there's a band called Buddha Jones and the Man. Shout out to Buddha Jones and the Man. Make sure y'all check them out.
So Buddha Jones and the Man.
Buddha Jones and the Man. They're super dope. Their singer and guitar player Tito, he has a home studio, and he was kind enough to let us record over there.
Oh, dope! That's awesome.
Yeah.
Gotta check them out.
Yeah, no, they get down. They like super get down. They got like that war vibe.
Oh, shit.
Like who else they sound like? I'm thinking of them and I can't. Use your music brain.
What do you want me to say? I don't know what you're talking
Buddha
about.
Jones and the Man. Who do they sound like?
He's
They
got
sound like
Santana?
He's got movie brain.
Santana vibes. Santana
yeah.
vibes.
Ooh, I love
Use your
Santana.
music brain.
That's all I'm good for in this freaking band. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that and movie stats, I guess.
Yeah, they don't care about that. They only care about the music.
He says that, but we're the reason he gets laid. We get him laid a lot.
Oh, there you
go. What
A
the
lot,
fuck?
allegedly.
Allegedly.
We're good wingmans.
Who pulls the most?
Milk dude.
Let's leave it curious.
You pull the
Oh
most?
shit.
I have for like a second. I'm gonna claim that second. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I don't think that's necessarily true.
Disagree.
Yeah, Wildfire over here's got the most.
Putting you on blast. Definitely not.
Collective. Here's the thing. Like we go. It's both. There have been times when Milk Dud, I guess. He's been able to like.
He's almost at quadruple your number.
Wow, quadruple.
Yeah, I'm still double digits though. Dude, when I broke my first double digits, it was like, oh my god, I got my first double digits. And
that's why he doesn't get on.
And that's exactly why I don't get like other girls. But like they gave me a little bit of a pat. They're like, you know what? Welcome to the club of like double digits, dude. Like you still like have a lot to surpass. But I got the crown. I sit at the table, but it's a small table.
Yeah, the kids' table.
I'm at the kids' table, but I'm still
You're in the room.
building.
You're in the room.
Yes.
You're in the dining room area. You're just not at the adults' table.
You're
getting there.
You're watching from afar while jacking off. I get it. I've been there.
Basically, yes. That's me.
Tryhard knows way too
Oh my
much.
gosh.
Whoa.
Dude,
He said you have a 9-inch dick. Is that true?
He hacked in your
No.
phone
Bro,
and read your
Bro,
messages
he's
or
got way
DMs
too
or
much
what?
stuff. I'm gonna neither confirm or deny.
Can
I'm
I
just gonna say
can I
Whip it
tell
out,
them?
man.
Wait, can
At
I
this
tell
point,
them? Can I tell them what it's like? What it is?
Oh, well, just tell us how it tastes,
Sure,
man. Sure, come on.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay, it's like there you go.
Oh my gosh.
So that's bigger than fucking Big Blue right here.
That is bigger than Big Blue.
No.
Come here, Big Blue.
Yeah.
Ah!
There's no way.
Yeah, see?
Okay,
Yeah.
now I don't believe that.
And actually girthier.
It's not that girthy. That's
It's not that girthy? Is it veiny though?
No.
well, it depends.
I don't know. We should ask CX Tryhard. He probably knows.
He must know all the facts.
You probably counted all the veins in there.
You sure
So
that's not
holy
like-
fuck, I've never known anyone, and I find this exciting for a band to actually be popular in another country for their own original music. So popular to the point that they can actually relocate
I mean,
and
how was
live off
that?
of that.
How was
That's
that?
crazy.
Like when you show up and then you figure you only got like a finite amount of dates, like 15 dates or whatever it was, and then all of a sudden you just mind you, I'm assuming you were playing all originals, right?
Yep.
So what's it like when all of a sudden you start realizing that people are like actually digging all of it to the point where they want you to continue doing what you guys are doing?
Euphoric feeling.
Yeah, it's so that comparison specifically, it's kind of like, when you were a virgin and then like that girl's like, yeah, or guy, I mean, I don't know.
Who knows?
And they're like,
Everybody's
hey,
got their own taste.
Yeah.
And they're like, hey, I'm gonna let you go. You're gonna do this. And you're like, nah, I'm not gonna do this. And then they're like taking their clothes off and you're like, what? No way. And you're taking your clothes off and you're like, this is really gonna happen. And then they like touch you and you're like, holy shit, this just got real. And then you're like, schling, and like you just slide in, and it's like you're like, wow, I'm officially in this.
Yeah.
That's what it's like.
So basically, you felt like a rock star. You felt like a rock star.
Milk dud. Milk dud.
Milk dud. Milk dud.
Milk dud.
Did anyone else get
yeah.
a chub while he was telling this story? Because I got a hard chub on that.
I mean,
A semi. It was a semi.
I'm pretty sure I got the biggest chub right now.
I've been
So
hard
just
since
let you
he
know.
walked in.
I believe
so-
it.
Zach's
too.
asshole was puckering. So yeah.
I
I got pretty
it's
good
always
muscles.
puckering.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, that's like the closest thing that I can compare it to. Especially too, the biggest festival we played out there. We gotta.
We pointing at your dick.
I know, he really is. The dick fest over here.
Yeah.
Dick Fest.
Dick fest.
Pig's
Dick
Radio.
fest.
Dick fest. Dick fest.
Woo, this is gonna be.
You played at Cocklahoma.
Damn, with 3 C's.
Yep.
All right, I'm about it. Anyways,
What are you pulling out?
So not right now. I'm not. It's a grower, not a shower. It's like the Hulk.
Oh,
You know?
believe it.
Right now, it's like Bruce Banner. Give us some time.
All right.
But so one of the shows we played in
Gotta
England
make you
was
mad.
probably, I don't want to say it was like the worst show we played, but the bar where we got the Ireland gig at.
Oh,
Oh, so you guys didn't just do like England proper. You guys actually went to
Scotland,
Ireland,
Wales.
Oh,
we've
so you
done
did like
France,
the United
France,
Kingdom.
Spain,
Oh,
Prague.
you went to Europe and shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we've done a lot. But we were at this gig in London.
London-ish?
It was London-ish. It was
I
outside
don't
of
remember
London.
where exactly.
And it was like, what was the closest? It was like a Fridays maybe. If Fridays had like a.
Music.
What's that place called? Actually, just
Chuck
go
E.
with Fridays
Cheese.
because I don't remember.
Applebee's, Chili's.
Ooh, that's a little whiter.
Oh, yeah,
I like
Fridays,
that.
yeah.
What did she say?
Applebee's.
No, the place in Victoria Gardens.
Chili's.
Oh shit, we're not near home. Shit, never mind.
Cheesecake
That-
Factory?
No, the other one.
Is it the bowling alley?
No.
BJ's.
Use your music brain.
close to
Yeah,
BJ's.
let me use my freaking music brain. I'll tell you what it
Chili's.
was.
Let's go
Chili's.
with BJ's because that's pretty close to
BJ's.
what I've been
Okay.
thinking.
Okay.
What is that place?
I don't know either.
Doesn't
The kicking
matter.
crab.
Okay, but if you're at like a BJ's that had a stage for live music, so we go and the guy's like, yeah, we got a backline kit and we got the sound system there and it's gonna be cool. And we're like,
Wait. This where was this?
this is in England.
All right, do it with your English accent.
London.
So he's like, yeah, bruv, like don't worry about it. Like we've got you taken care of. Like we've got your backline kit set up. We've got you like a full speaker PA set up. Like it's all ace, mate. Don't worry, it's all in there.
It's all Oasis.
So we're like, all right, cool. So we get there, and we show up and we start setting up, and I'm like, hey, so they didn't even have the kit, right?
They had a kit. It was just not the
Like a
greatest.
hi-hat stands or some
It
shit
was
like
like-
that.
It's like a
So we used
backyard
a lot
punk
of-
Like
kit.
simple
Were
stands.
shit.
So we had to use some of the stuff that we had anyway. Luckily, we had backline.
Right.
It was more the speaker situation.
So we go to the speaker situation. They're like, "Yeah, bro, like you're gonna come through the house speakers." What it is like when they play CD and they have the little speakers on
Through
the
the
wall.
house system.
Like,
yeah.
that's all it is. And I'm
Oh
like,
my
you mean
God.
the elevator music speakers? I'm like, we're a rock and roll band. That's not gonna work. And they're like, no, people play all the time. Like, you're gonna be fine. Don't worry about it. All right. Okay. So we start, and sure enough, not only does it not work, you can't hear anything.
Yeah.
So I've got a wireless system, so I'm just out in the crowd, just singing a cappella,
like
essentially.
he literally walks
Oh,
up to
shit.
tables and is like singing to them so they can at least hear.
Hear the vocals.
Yeah.
No
So we did that for
Wow.
like 2 songs, 1 song, and then
One
there
or
was-
2 songs, yeah.
We found like a speaker, and I was like, "All right, we're gonna make this work." And the guy who was playing bass with us at the time, I got so mad at him that day because I was like, "Hey, you want to help with stuff?" And he was like, "I don't know, whatever." And I was just like, over it.
Forget it.
Fuck you.
Oh my god.
That's how I felt. Like I was hot. I was angry.
Not to
It's
mention,
already in a comfortable situation, I'm assuming, and then you got somebody that in the band, so to speak, that isn't willing to to help to alleviate the situation. So,
Not to mention, you had to find where to park the car after we unloaded, and that took a fucking minute. And then I was writing the set list after I set up these drums that were like kind of wonky and shit. And he was just like sitting on the amp, bassing out.
Didn't
with
even
himself.
set up the merch stand.
Yeah.
And like, it's like I booked
What a
it.
piece
I
of
had to do the
shit.
driving because I'm the only one who can drive stick. Had to park the car. I had to make sure that it was just I was just hot. I was heated. I was over it.
I'd be so Xanaxed out at that point. I'd be like fucking like drooling.
Hold on, it's one thing to drive here stick. You're driving on the opposite side of the road,
Yeah.
so now you're shifting with your
Yep.
fucking left.
Yep.
Yes, but the feet are the same, and that's the important part. And
All
first
right,
is
cool.
still in the same spot. It's still upper left. So
Right,
it's
right.
just like
Yeah.
yeah. So
That's
first,
crazy.
second, third, fourth. So fifth is
Yeah.
closest to you. First is furthest.
Yeah.
So weird.
Yeah.
Fucking weirdos.
But it's alright. You get that.
Fish
you
and
get it.
chips.
What's funny is that's actually how I learned how to drive stick.
What's
Was in the
cool-
opposite way. What? I was the passenger while we're driving manual.
that
So I
makes
was
sense.
like over here. He's like, yeah, just hit it when I go in the clutch. I'm like, all right, fuck it, So that's how I basically learned how to drive.
For a minute there, I
fucking-
thought this was your fluffing story, but this is actually you learn how to drive. Got it. Okay.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's cool. You feel like Jason Statham when you do it because you're like. "Grrr."
So at the end of all that, did they give you guys spotted dick or not?
You can get some spotted
Spotted
dick.
dick.
It is ice cream. I think we maybe had it once just to say we did, but I honestly don't remember it.
I can't remember because it sounds so familiar.
Yeah. But anyways, it's a crappy gig. Everything's going to shit. The people there that are listening, they're enjoying it. But again, it's like that BJ's vibe where this rock band trying to have a
That
concert.
People aren't expecting a rock band, that's for sure.
Yeah. So it's just weird. We finally get it good. We finish the set or whatever, and I'm just over it. And people are coming up, they're buying merch. I'm like, all right, cool. These 4 dudes come up, they're from Ireland. They're like, hey.
Yard House, that's what I was thinking of. Sorry,
Oh, the
go
Yard
ahead.
House.
Good call.
I'm so
Yeah.
sorry.
Very similar to Yard House. Very
yeah,
similar to Yard
thank
House.
you.
Definitely.
My bad.
So these Irish guys walk up and they're like, oh, so would you be down to play a festival? And I'm like, well.
Really?
I was like, well, where and when?
No,
He's
not
like,
just like a show, like a fucking festival.
He's like, yeah, we run a pretty big festival. It's called Electric Picnic over there in Ireland. And we're like, we had never heard of it. So
Yeah.
we're like, well, I was like, what day? And he's like, well, the 31st of August. Now, that was when we were supposed to come back.
We literally announced it.
Like
It was-
that day before.
That was our
And
coming
it
home
was
show.
our coming home show. It was at the Glass House in Pomona. We had like Robert John and the Wreck. Check them out. Big band.
Yep.
Who else? We had Late Night Union there.
Not Robert John and the Wreck.
Yeah, we had Robert John and the Wreck. They were.
No.
Yes, they were gonna play with us.
Groove session, you mean?
Groove session.
No. This this for the Ireland gig.
Uh-huh.
Our coming home show that we were gonna do was gonna have Robert John and the Wreck there.
Oh, that's right. I'm dumb. Go ahead.
Yay.
So
continue.
So we're like, all right, we'll check it out. We'll see how it is, whatever. So I'm down in London, and the guy sends me the email with the link to it. This is the same day I met Gary Clark Jr. That's another story. We'll get into that.
Yep.
So I'm going through my phone, and I'm like, oh, this is a pretty big festival, like 80,000 people.
Shit.
And I was
Sold out.
Sold out. The Strokes are playing this.
They were
Oh,
headlining
shit.
on
1975.
That's
Billie
awesome.
Eilish. Brittany Howard. I was like, oh.
And they still found a way to fit you guys in there.
Yeah.
Wow, that's fucking.
That's
that, you know,
awesome.
but that
Fucking cool.
that's the caliber or the merit of the band. You know what I mean? That they actually saw you guys and love you guys to the point where they wanted to fit you into some of that they didn't have to add anybody else, but they chose to add you guys, and that's who you guys are.
Well, I appreciate that.
Well, shit. Well, let's see
That's
how
awesome.
big of
That's
a
enough dick
caliber
sucking.
this
I'm
is.
gonna do. All right.
Let's see what else
Let's
they
move
got.
on to the performance.
Yeah.
Oh wait, are we gonna move on to the performance?
We need to go and do something live because right now the internet's CX Tryhard. Are these cunts gonna play live? Like, yes, they are. They
Oh,
just
you fatty cunt. Well, wait for us, right? We're having a damn discussion here on a podcast, having a good time. You over here
We
just
are.
trying to rush us.
Oi, keep it down.
Yeah,
That's all, that's all I got.
That's about that.
Don't get your knickers in
your
a
British
twist,
is my
mate.
British. Yeah.
Don't get your knickers
yeah.
in a twist, we'll get to it when we get to it.
Her accent's more of a footy.
Yeah, she's
No.
yeah. But I don't know if to me that sounds really good of an accent. Is that
Oh,
what you,
him, yeah,
Is
he's
that,
got
is,
the accents.
do you pick that up when you were out there, or is that something you just been playing with?
So, I used to work at Hollywood Video for a time, and Snatch
Oh.
and Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking
Yeah.
Barrels were my favorite movies.
Damn.
That's when I asked Jason Statham. I thought maybe you're gonna say Snatch, but then again, Snatch isn't necessarily a action movie, but Snatch, that's fucking. And then Lock, Stock's Two Smoking Barrels. All the Guy Ritchie shit.
Oh yeah.
All the Guy
Oh,
Ritchie.
So
definitely.
I kind of had it down before, and it was good enough that I did fool people from there. But then when we got out there, it just got a lot better because I got all the lingo and stuff.
You really got all the nuances of it.
Yeah. So now it's like fun.
So once next year happens, are you guys still planning to relocate and move out that way, or are now the jobs, that's happening here, is that gonna be holding you guys down?
I mean, I'll leave a job for music. That's not. I have no problem quitting jobs.
Haley's like, hell, motherfucking yeah.
I'm like so amazed at that, just because like I have in the back of my head, I'm like, I can't quit my job. I can't quit my job. I can't quit my
What do
job.
you do?
What do you do?
I'm a server.
You can definitely quit your job.
I
You can quit it. Yes.
You gotta see her.
Okay.
She's really talented.
Okay.
Like you gotta hear her shit. She fucking gets out.
I believe it.
She's like
it's just like crazy because like
Tina Marie Jr. right here. You
Probably
know?
because she gets a lot of tips.
it's hard just because like I have that like I don't know what it is, just like that. I feel like I need to also make money on the side. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's like
the
a
fear
mental
of success
thing.
because you know that it's all on you. But let me tell you
Yeah,
something.
it's so
This is what it comes
scary.
down to. Don't be scared. How much material do you have time-wise?
I'm sorry?
How much material do you have time-wise?
I have like 4 hours of covers and I have like
Okay.
8 original songs recorded, but what I did was I paid like $15,000 to have them professionally done and everything, and so it's like to
produced,
the T,
right.
perfect.
Right.
But all my other stuff isn't like all my other originals I have written out. They're not done or anything, just because I.
But
haven't,
you have
you know
them,
what I
though.
mean?
You could perform them.
Yeah, I could.
Okay, so you got at least an hour of material.
Yeah.
Okay, so you've got an hour of material and you got 4 hours of covers.
Yeah.
You can legitimately do 3 to 4 hour gigs.
Yeah.
And those pay like $300 to $400 a gig.
Especially cover gigs.
Oh
Cover
no,
gigs
yeah.
are money.
I do gigs, but it's just like I do like maybe like 4 or 5 a month. Not consistently.
Pick them up. Go outside of your bubble. That's the
I
thing.
get so nervous. I don't
Why?
know. I don't know. I'm a nervous.
You gotta understand, people like
Nervous
your
Nelly.
music, right?
I'm a nervous Nelly. Yes.
Believe in your music. Every cover you love is someone else's original.
I know.
Yep.
So you gotta believe
Yep.
in your music like you believe in their covers.
Mic drop.
Milk
Don't
dud,
judge.
milk dud, milk dud, milk dud, milk dud.
All right, let's get on to this live performance, bruv.
Let's do it. We'll do it, bruv. We'll do it, bruv. This is for try hard. KFC, we're gonna do it.
So you.
It's all you, Mike.
It's all you, mate. We're doing it for you. After this music video or commercial.
PigzRadio will be
Or
right back.
whatever Mario's got going on. Fucking Mario fell asleep at the wheel. What the
What
fuck?
are you
fool?
talking about? It's right here.
All right.
Wait.
Oh yeah, the music video. All right.
There he is.
So what's going on in this music video?
That I worked at that Starbucks for 5 years.
Hey, look, there's the van.
And there's the
There
van.
is the van.
Corky.
Corky, the van.
I missed that
That
van.
Starbucks looks
The
good
van.
though.
Yeah, I like the way he sucks.
Crap. Oh shit! All right. Zach's like,
with the extra mocha drizzle.
No, it's a mocha frappuccino with extra mocha drizzle around the cup.
And
Mocha drizzle.
I got some drizzle.
got some whip on there.
But that's okay.
Got that DNA drizzle. Huh?
So-
Zach's fucking all over the place
This
with
music
shit.
video, I really want you to watch because this music video is about chasing your dreams and getting it
right.
and
Yep.
just going for
Literally,
Get
that's
inspired,
what this
Haley.
song's
This
about.
is for you, Haley.
Inspiration.
This is for you.
This
There we
is
go.
dedicated
Get
to
inspired,
Haley.
guys. Follow your dreams.
What you,
do
Big
it.
T?
Let's do it. Hurry up! I gotta go to the bathroom.
All right.
Too.
Oh.
Oh, you're getting that.
So, we still on for tonight, guys?
You know it, girl. Rock and roll. All
Yeah.
day. Really out here talking about your big dreams again?
It's more important than this place.
I've had enough of you. You're fired.
Ooh, I got fired from the coffee shop. Let's rock, guys.
Thought you might need that.
And I thought you might need this.
It all started on 220. The golden state above Mexico. Three kids, just a ragtag team. Nothing more than that song a brand of rhythm and blues. Make everybody rock and make everybody groove, and it was alright. 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 It all started hit on 2-2. The Golden State above Mexico. Now the kids saw the names in lights, play the music every single night. So remember, no matter how hard it seems, keep on running, keep on chasing your dreams. It's gonna be alright. 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 Alright.
Hell yeah. All right. Pigs Radio
awesome.
episode 354, hanging out with Porcelain Hill. They have now just taken the pig stage. Let me make sure this camera, because I knocked it fucking earlier.
Yeah. You're a jerk, fool.
You know what? I know that the camera's there, but for whatever reason, I always fucking bump into it like a fucking moron.
That's all right, Mario. You're high. Yeah, well, no. We're ready.
No, motherfucker, keep talking when I adjust this fucking camera.
Oh, I'm sorry. Mario wanted me to keep talking. So what's the first song we're going to hear from you guys tonight?
Boss Man.
And what's Boss Man about?
It's about having a horrible boss and potentially murdering him.
So like the guy at Starbucks, I'm assuming.
I like this song already. This sounds
In a
like my
sense.
type of song.
It's a fun song. You know, if you don't have a song about murdering someone, are you really a musician?
Now, was it inspired by a boss you guys have had in the past?
Yeah, actually, when I wrote it, I was an EMT, and my manager at the time was just a jerk bag, and he was trying to write me up for something for doing my job.
Right.
Because you know, sometimes when you put a patient first, they decide to be like, oh, well, it's about the money and da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, the medical fields have some fun stuff, but that being said, I was like, that's okay, I'm gonna write a song about it and get my feelings out, because that's what musicians do.
You gotta express
I
yourself.
love it. That is. Oh, I'm so excited.
Fuck that boss. Fuck my boss. Fuck all the bosses in the world. They're all fucking dicks.
You know what's funny? You're my boss when we go on tour, fool.
I know.
Fuck you too, then.
Yeah. Fuck my employees sometimes.
Fuck your
Fucking
couch,
asshole.
old boy.
God damn it.
Right. I got you. Sick ass
I'm already
burn.
motivated. By the way, thank you
Sick
guys.
burn.
We have a lot of people that come through these walls and perform on this stage, and everyone throws it on the line. They throw everything out there. But let me tell you, this band for sure is fucking doing it. I'm so happy you guys came to the studio, hanged out, because you guys are going places, and before we know it, you guys are gonna have a bigger van and having orgy sex parties in your fucking van in fucking London and shit,
Right.
and it's gonna be awesome.
You guys gonna get panties and boxers thrown at you.
Wow.
Licking the platypuses. All that shit.
That's the hope. Oh, yeah, we got a thing we got to do real quick.
Oh, yeah.
Old school rock. Old school rock. Old school rock. Old school rock. Porcelain Hill.
That's right.
Yeah,
That's
chant.
right.
Alrighty.
It's all these rituals. Helps the set.
We good to go?
We're
Yes,
totally
sir.
good to go.
Let's do the thing. This one's Boss Man.
Rock and roll.
man said he wasn't gonna pay me what he owed. You better believe I took what was mine. Mr. Boss Man, tell me why are you so cold? Mr. Boss Man, tell me why are you so cold? Why my guns so warm? Why are you so cold? Why are you so cold?
Yes. That was awesome.
Thank you very much.
Liz Vampire Mermaid says this is so badass. CX Try Hard, Porcelain Hill are sick cunts. I think that's a good thing, right? That's definitely a good thing, right?
I think so. I'd say so, yeah.
I don't know. I like cunts.
Most people do.
I love that song. That like hit hard. I love it.
Definitely. You sing it for that. Alrighty. Next song, yeah?
Yes.
This one's called Sleeping Beauties.
surprise, sleeping beauty.
Hell, motherfucking yeah.
Yes, that was
Holy
amazing.
shit.
I need to get high.
Thank you.
I can't get high, but I need to get high.
That sounded awesome.
By the way, I want to give it up for Zach. He's on the cam today. We got all kinds of shit going on stage. Thank you, Zach, for
That's
giving us
right.
all the visuals.
Guapo who?
Aw, el saca el saquito.
Oh, because he
The
saca la
Zach
bolsita.
Esa bolsita. Holy fuck, you guys, like, I can definitely hear the big dick in the. Can we get a close up of the big dick by chance? Can we get in there? Because I hear it in the music.
I think I'm pregnant.
Thank you, thank
For
you.
sure.
Badass.
Honey, get me a plan B.
That's how we do it. That's how we do it, man.
We also got our drummer cam right here. Yes, getting all the beats.
The drum cam. Drummers like to bang, so you know.
Oh, who doesn't like to bang? By the way, can we get a drum solo since you like to bang so much? Bang, 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 bang.
Yes.
That counts.
Sorry, guys, I finished quick.
Hey, if you do it right, everybody does. So,
So typical.
You know.
So typical. All right, what do we got next?
we got a new one for you.
Ooh, pig exclusive.
Exclusive.
Hit the hammer.
Dropping it.
Pigs Radio exclusive.
¿Cómo se dice pigs? Is it cochino? Is that?
Cochino.
Cochino exclusive. Cochino exclusivo. All right, yeah, I'm done being that guy. This one's called Pretty Faces, Ugly Soul. You're working every time. You got to know that you're not the only one. It's getting harder and harder all the time. Making it hard, girl, that's how you earn your time. Cause all they wanna know is, are you gonna lay them down? But you in the right place. There's always room for another pretty face. Now you recite and remember, oh, so you never forget. But all they gonna remember, boy, ooh, is if you made them wet. Cause all they wanna know is, are you gonna lay them down?
I stepped on my the thing. I was like, oh god, and then I was like, oh god.
By the way, someone lit a joint in here. It got really fucking foggy really quick.
Yeah.
I can't see anyone anymore. It's crazy in here.
I didn't know we were all gonna start playing reggae. Like,
Bomba clap.
Bomba clap.
Holy shit! Tonight's just been fucking one of those just pigsy nights. It's just
very big.
That was great.
Right?
Fun stuff.
Got me sweating.
I mean, I know the night's getting late, and I still want to hear at least maybe one or two more songs if you guys got it in you. I mean, you guys have 4 hours of fucking tracks, right?
Let's ask him if he wants to hear a cover original.
Cover original.
Always originals.
Ooh, okay. Should we do El Luces Roja?
What was the other option?
El Libertari? I don't know.
Luces Roja.
So sweet. Red light.
Over Libertarian?
Yeah.
This is a song for all the bad drivers. Or it's about prostitutes. I don't really know. We'll find out.
Oh.
Red light.
Asians?
Red light district.
Heyo.
Asian
Getting
prostitutes?
Spicy in here.
They don't have to be Asian. It's 2020.
Oh, okay. Everyone's a bad driver, I guess, right?
Exactly. Alrighty. I got you.
Yeah.
Perfect note to end on. Well, you know.
You guys fucking rock for being a jazzy blues band.
That is
Thank
awesome.
Thank you.
You guys definitely sound like you guys all each have a big dick, like all of you guys.
I gotta say, I'm a little bit curious.
You want to see his dick? Yes. Wow.
Not
Oh,
necessarily.
Bike
but
curious
we
more
can,
like it.
We can.
Wow.
We can.
It's not. After the show, man, I'll show you.
All right, well, I guess we'll all line up to take a look.
I'm just
All right.
saying, it's
There's a lot of fog
Just
going
as long
on
as you
right
don't
now.
charge. I didn't bring my credit cards with me.
Oh, I like charge at you
Let
with
me
it.
ask you this. Let me ask you this.
Venmo.
Well, Cash App also.
yeah.
we can work something out. We can work something out. So, what cover were you thinking of doing? And is it worthy of closing?
Do you just
to
want to
the
hear
last
it?
one?
I think you just want to hear it.
I kind of want to hear.
I think they just want to hear it.
I want to hear the cover. Mario's an anti-cover guy. I kind of like.
I
covers.
am an anti-cover guy.
Because a lot of times, bands get really creative with fucking covers where it's like they kind of make it their own. You know what I mean? Or they give it a twist that you're not normally expecting. And even if it is like a direct cover of the song, it's a band's version of it, and a lot of times it's better than the original.
Let's just
At least
do
that's how I feel about it.
Can you know what? Fuck it.
And we'll close
Play
it with that. We'll
Play
close it with that.
Play it.
up all your sweet time. I'll give it back to you one of these days. I didn't mean to take up all your sweet time. I'll give it back to you one of these days. If I don't see you in this world, I'll see you in the next one. Don't be late. Don't be late. 'Cause I'm a voodoo child, a voodoo child. Lord knows I'm a voodoo child. We're Porcelain Hill. Check us out on stuff.
That's it. That's it right there.
That was
Holy fuck.
amazing.
I couldn't even tell. It didn't even fucking matter because you guys all sound amazing together. You guys are amazing performers and artists. I can't wait to see what the future holds for you guys. Please go like, subscribe, download, steal anything you can of the Porcelain Hill. Please, once again, how do you spell that website?
PorcelainHill. Porcelain like hill. Porcelain like China, hill like a mountain. Woo!
Get that
Love
shit.
it.
Get on that.
Instagram, direct message him. He'll show you his big dick. It's veiny, we heard. We wanted to thank everyone for logging in, supporting.
That's right.
Little Michael Jackson action, thrusting.
What's that dude? ST, whatever the fuck is he?
Milk Dud.
Milk Dud.
Milk Dud. Milk Dud. Milk Dud.
All right. Big shout out to Zach with the rabbit hole.
That's right. Zach, the Rabbit Hole Media Group. Zach.
Hey.
It sounded like
Haley?
Zag towards the end instead of Zach. I heard Zag.
All right, let's give it up for Haley for coming out.
Miss
yes.
Pigs. Miss Piggy.
You're welcome. It was a great
I think
time.
I think she liked it. I think we might see her again soon. Who
Yeah,
knows?
I'm always welcome.
Oh.
You
well,
are.
I'm
You are.
welcome. Well, I shouldn't say that. That's
No, you're always welcome.
You're always
You are.
welcome for sure.
I said that wrong.
No,
I
no,
said
no.
I always want to be here. I don't know how that came
You're
off
always
weird.
welcome. And
Don't trip.
and it sounds like, as always, Pigs Radio has made lifelong friends with the Porcelain Hill. Yes.
Porcelain
Yes,
Hill.
yes.
Porcelain Hill. That's going to
That's
be probably relocating to like England and becoming bigger than fish and chips and
Calling
shit, right?
everybody bro.
Bigger than fish and
Bro.
chips, yeah. No. Definitely aim to do some big things, so make sure you guys stay tuned to us, make sure you tune in and all that other stuff. Check out Pigs Radio, all of that. Okay, make sure you guys subscribe. Tell your friends about Pigs Radio. They're doing really good stuff out here. Right, subscribe to the YouTube. Check them out on Tuesdays, Sundays. Don't be stupid. Just make sure you check them out.
That's right. That's right.
Great,
Listen,
yeah.
We're gonna use that as a bumper. Good job. Good job. Good job. All right.
By the way, everyone sending fire emojis. Just the Pigs Radio Pigs Universe is on fire right now. So all kinds of shit. We see everyone out there. Liz, Vampire Mermaid,
We love you
Justin
guys.
Amen, Johnny Garcia.
Hey, Justin Amen.
We see everyone out there on Twitch, Facebook, YouTube, everything.
CT, fucking.
Thank you guys. That drum beat fire. That's right. That drum beat fire.
right.
Make sure you like, subscribe, follow Pigs to the ends of the earth. Tell your mom about us. She'll love it. I promise.
No, she won't.
No, she probably won't.
You guys rock.
We'll have another podcast on next week. The West Coast Pop Block invading Pigs Radio Studios with Super Steve.
The rockin' don't stop.
That's
the
right.
Rockin' don't stop.
That's right. Get that shit. On that note,
And
Pigs
now, ladies
out.
and gentlemen.
Bye, honey.
Hey, yo, DJ, stop the music!
Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Initiating shutdown sequence. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. You're cool. Fuck you, I'm out.
This show may cause birth defects and/or cancer. Void where prohibited in the Southern Red States. Official sponsor of the Special Olympics. Not really. 2% financing available for nothing. See your official Toyota dealer for recall as penalty for not buying American. This show may cause massive amounts of marijuana consumption. This show has been a joint venture of cockballs and ass. Free salad tossing available upon request. Visit RobertReese.com. Sexual relations among cousins is not incest.
Thank you.
That will conclude this evening's entertainment.